It was a pretty tough 6 hours, but we loved the contributions. And look, in short, this all turned on one thing. Of course, it's a moral and conscience issue, but in 2004, the coalition did make it its party policy, and once you do that, you lose the conscience vote. But what happened at the end was Julie Bishop's intervention. She said, look, in essence, this will have to go to the people if we can't adequately deal with it as major parties. The last thing we want are the two major parties just taking opposing views, because the community is thoroughly divided. They need a say, and only under the coalition will there be a plebiscite, and I'm arguing within 1 year after the next election. It shouldn't confuse the election. It should happen in clear air, but let's give every Australian a say, and you'll find Labor Party will be opposing that, and by doing so, we've flipped this debate around because we think the Australians need to have a say on it.
So Julie Bishop's logic was what? That the people should decide?
That's right. If we first of all continue to tie this up in a Senate, no matter who wins the next election, this debate will be tied up in the Senate, and you may not get a result. We need a binding vote for every Australian, and Julie Bishop's intervention was extremely powerful and an attractive option because, while they're not on social media, those people who want to keep marriage as it is have a very, very strong view. They mostly come out and support the coalition, and we rely on them to win elections. And we have to be respectful that there is as many of them as there are people on the other side. This country is run by voting, by going down to the school, by filling out a form, putting it in a box, and if you don't do that, you can't complain about the result. Well, 3/4 of Australians don't care enough. The other quarter are utterly evenly divided. I think the Australian people need to have that say. Julie Bishop's offering it, and Labor's view of just voting as a bloc means that they don't care about people in their own electorates who don't share that view, and all they're offering is another parliamentary debate to get stuck in the Senate.